the world has once again been placed on high alert. For the first time, China has publicly confirmed the successful launch of its JL-3 intercontinental submarine-launched ballistic missile into the Pacific Ocean from a nuclear-powered submarine. Announced on July 6, 2026, the test immediately captured the attention of military analysts and defense officials around the world. Many experts believe this was far more than a routine missile test. It was a powerful demonstration that China's sea-based nuclear deterrent has entered a new era, significantly strengthening its ability to respond to any potential nuclear attack. Could this mark a major turning point in the global balance of military power? Let's take a closer look. The announcement has become one of the most significant milestones in China's ongoing military modernization. According to Chinese authorities, the JL-3 intercontinental ballistic missile was successfully launched from a nuclear-powered submarine and accurately reached its designated impact area in the Pacific Ocean. This public confirmation is particularly noteworthy because Beijing has traditionally remained highly secretive about the operational capabilities of its strategic submarine force. The successful JL-3 launch demonstrates not only China's growing missile technology, but also the maturity of its nuclear deterrence strategy. By deploying long-range ballistic missiles aboard nuclear submarines, China ensures that it can retaliate even if its land-based missile silos and air bases are destroyed in an initial strike. Military experts describe this as a credible second strike capability, one of the most important pillars of any modern nuclear power. A reliable second strike capability significantly increases a nation's strategic deterrence. Any potential adversary must consider that even a successful first strike would still trigger a devastating nuclear response from submarines hidden beneath the ocean. This greatly complicates military planning and reduces the likelihood of a preemptive nuclear attack. The JL-3 missile is estimated to have a range of approximately 10,000 to 12,000 kilometers, allowing Chinese ballistic missile submarines to engage distant strategic targets without venturing deep into the Pacific Ocean. Instead, they can remain within relatively secure waters, including the South China Sea, where they benefit from protection provided by China's naval and air defense networks. Operating closer to home significantly reduces the risk of detection by enemy anti-submarine forces. The missile is believed to be deployed aboard China's Type 094 Jin-class nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines, which currently serve as the backbone of the country's sea-based nuclear force. Although many Western analysts believe the Type 094 is still noisier than the latest American or Russian submarines, the integration of the JL-3 dramatically improves its operational effectiveness. With its extended range, these submarines no longer need to patrol close to hostile waters in order to threaten strategic targets. China is also developing its next-generation Type 096 ballistic missile submarine, which is expected to feature a much quieter acoustic signature, making it considerably more difficult to detect by sonar systems, maritime patrol aircraft, and enemy hunter-killer submarines. If these expectations prove accurate, the combination of the Type 096 submarine and the JL-3 missile could become one of the most formidable sea-based nuclear deterrent systems in the Indo-Pacific region. This modernization program forms part of Beijing's long-term military strategy, extending well into the next decade. Defense analysts expect China to continue expanding both the size and sophistication of its submarine fleet through 2035, introducing improved sonar systems, quieter nuclear reactors, more advanced communications, and submarines capable of carrying larger numbers of ballistic missiles. Together, these developments would substantially increase China's ability to conduct continuous nuclear deterrence patrols across the region. At the same time, China's nuclear arsenal continues to expand. Several international defense assessments project that Beijing's stockpile could exceed 1,000 nuclear warheads before the end of this decade. Despite this rapid growth, Chinese officials continue to reaffirm the country's long-standing no-first-use policy, insisting that nuclear weapons are intended solely for deterrence and would only be used in retaliation if China were attacked with nuclear weapons first. Nevertheless, the successful JL-3 test has intensified concerns among many countries. The United States and its allies are expected to strengthen anti-submarine warfare operations, expand underwater surveillance networks, and accelerate the development of next-generation detection technologies to monitor Chinese submarine activity. As a result, military competition beneath the oceans is likely to become even more intense in the coming years. Many defense experts view this event as far more than a successful missile launch. It represents a major shift in China's strategic military posture and demonstrates that its underwater nuclear force has become a central component of its national defense strategy. The growing capability of Chinese ballistic missile submarines introduces a new level of uncertainty into global security calculations, as these vessels are specifically designed to remain hidden while carrying devastating strategic weapons. For the Indo-Pacific region, this development could reshape the strategic landscape for years to come. The modernization of China's submarine fleet, the deployment of longer-range ballistic missiles, and the future arrival of the Type 096 submarine all point toward an increasingly sophisticated nuclear deterrent. Whether these advancements strengthen strategic stability through deterrence or contribute to a new arms race remains one of the defining security questions of the coming decade. China's successful JL-3 submarine-launched ballistic missile test marks a significant milestone in the evolution of its strategic military capabilities. It highlights the rapid pace of China's defense modernization and underscores how advances in undersea nuclear forces can influence the global balance of power. While Beijing continues to emphasize its commitment to the no-first-use doctrine, the expansion of its submarine fleet and nuclear arsenal will remain under close observation by governments and military planners around the world. What do you think? Will China's growing sea-based nuclear deterrent strengthen global stability by preventing conflict? Or will it intensify military competition and fuel a new arms race in the Indo-Pacific? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this in-depth analysis of global military developments, defense technology, and international security, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest updates. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. ****